What I wouldn't give for a sweet, fresh banana.
Clear out!
The Outlander girl will do well to remember. The sun's memory is eternal and its vengeance sure. The sun's wisdom shines through Itamen. His will is the lantern that will lead us home.
Trampler!
I knew a man who lost both legs to a machine. True story. Those things are dangerous. The Kestrels are always within earshot, Outlander.
Stay on it, for the radiant Itamen!
Riding machines. It's just not natural.
You've fallen asleep? When we retake Meridian, it'll be a Kestrel who removes Avad's traitorous head.
Tired, hungry, and now wet. I can't believe Uthid would turn his back on us. He's always been a righteous man. What do you want?
Look around, with your eyes open this time.
Can't even catch a heathen. I didn't think that woman was old enough to catch her death from chill.
You want to make a game of this? Let's play.
Don't say a damn thing. Cold, then snow, then death.
We've got company. Is she actually in control of that thing?
When we are victorious, and we will be victorious, I know just the barrel of wine I'll tap to celebrate.
Eyes up, eyes bright.
Did the sun blind my eyes? They're gone. A new soldier delivered my rations today. When I asked about the old fellow, all he said was, gone.
She can ride machines?
So you've no reflective surfaces in the east, then?
How is it even possible to tame a machine?
You are here by Itamen's mercy, savage. Show due appreciation.
We got a grazer! See that scrapper?
Getting bored. What's that up there?
Spill their faithless blood! Aha, gotcha!
I've never seen anything like it. She left the sun ring a smoking ruin.
Pull her off that thing!
Your presence has been noted, savage. Comport yourself accordingly. We've got company, I know it. Wherever Helis keeps going, I hope he's finding a way to stop these machines.
Fight, and let Shadow decide your fate!
By the sun, it's that girl and her machine. I hope she's on our side. May the sun shine upon you.
Give him a beating! We got a stiff over here. Get together and fight! By the sun, bleed him!
When we retake Meridian, we'll have to burn the filth out of the stone. Whose is this? There's salvation in Shadow, Outlander. We know that well. Do you? Justice will be ours. I'm not sure I want to know what's making these machines so hostile. You know, after Meridian is ours again, I think I'll still visit Sunfall. Just for old time's sake. Bright eyes, fools. Might not be over. The snow never fails to find its way between my toes.
That behemoth looks angry! Well, report.
Oh, come to have a gawk, have you?
Whoever threw this, not funny. I can't get at her.
This temporary truce does not absolve Avad of his sins. We won't forget what he has done.
Together, for the Carja!
I guess nobody is immune to the temptation of heresy. Not even Uthid. Outlanders can be useful, even interesting. You just can't expect a great deal from them. We won't last another month at this rate. Oh, snow, as if we needed a reminder that we're all likely to freeze to death.
Stay on the move or perish! Don't let them sneak off!
I heard the machines have become bolder, more vicious. Can't scare me. I think these disappearances are a blessing. It's the sun drawing the faithful out of misery.
I see something. Don't dally or you'll miss the killing.
What's your name?
Covered on my blade for you.
Poor Outlanders. So much darkness in their squalid little world, and not a clue how to use it. Heard something. Have faith, my friend.
She's a damned spirit!
I have nothing more to give, you or anyone. This look, is it supposed to express something?
What's that in the tall grass? Get out of here!
Shadow will rise. Just wish it would rise a bit faster. How are we going to hold it together without a Sun King? Who will we rally around?
Time for a good old-fashioned beating!
I'm not sure what the apostates think they are, but they certainly aren't Carja. Not anymore.
It's a girl. She's armed.
I thought I saw an Outlander sitting on a machine. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have trusted that refugee wine. Put it away, but stay ready. Sunfall is where our days of exile will end. Meridian is where we will be reborn anew.
It's a stalker!
Time to go fishing. You'd never catch me on top of one of those monstrosities. When I was younger, I always thought of rain as cleansing, I suppose. Not anymore.
Not possible!
The machines get bigger, the Carja waste away in exile. Seems backward to me.
It's a grazer!
Make like a watcher and find him. Somebody's down over there.
Eyes on me, lords!
She is not riding a machine. This can't possibly be real. Doing that to a machine. She ought to be ashamed. Better walk the line, savage. Probably still got company. Look alive. It seems like the machines get more dangerous every year.
Here comes a bellowback.
It used to be when we actually grew crops, rain was something to be thankful for. Helis will guide us. The value of a true leader can't be overstated. Had enough out of you. Now I'm really alone. Stay sharp. Shout if you spot him. I'm an important man, Savage. I have too much to accomplish to waste my time with you. The Shadow will save us, even without our blessed Sun King. Only the strong will survive. Oh, when the weather's this good, I like to think it's the sun letting us know everything will turn out right.
Get the mount, you chuffs!
What do we got?
Forget them! Find the Sun King!
If it had been a straight fight, I'd have him. And the first time I saw her on a machine, I thought I was dreaming.
Shellwalker's getting closer!
After Helis leads us to victory, they ought to erect a statue of him in the middle of Meridian.
Get out of the way, damn you!
No. Who did this? The moon will welcome you.
Careful, let's stalk her!
It's that savage girl, the machine rider.
Look out, Glinthawk!
Sunrise. One day closer to going home. Sun and Shadow, get down from that machine!
Get eyes on him!
Strange illnesses, sudden deaths, weird disappearances. What's going on here?
Longleg! Rockbreaker on the loose!
No foes yet. Let this impale the enemy! These angrier machines we keep hearing about are Avad's doing. The sun won't abide apostasy.
It's a bloody rout! Stormbird flying in!
Is she the only machine rider? Who else is doing it? You won't like what happens when I find you. The machine rider's back. Ugh. Sends a shiver up my spine. Is that a prowler in the grass? Who's messing with me? The rain always turns Sunfall into a muddy mess. Still looking. Missed! All will fall before the true Carja.
You ready to fight?
You won't get away from me. I saw a Kestrel talking to a couple Outlanders. Looked like he was giving them orders.
Damn! If you want to live, move! Gather yourselves, chuffs. Work to do.
Curse this chill. Even the weather conspires against us.
Heads up, Stormbird! Corruptor!
Lots of whispers around Sunfall about some sort of secret weapon. I'd love to believe there's such a thing, but... Don't worry, I'll find you, and it'll hurt.
Incoming fire right near my damned face!
Brighter days are coming, friend. Ugh, as if I'm not forced to witness enough unpleasantness in Sunfall without Outlanders wandering around. I did. I heard something. Didn't I?
Stay down! Strider incoming!
You do well to keep to yourself. We stay away from the machines for a reason. This isn't going to end well. Shut your hole. We're in the clear.
Wait, what happened to you?
All clear. The apostates fear our power. Why else would they agree to a ceasefire? Outlanders are trouble, and we've already got more than enough of that.
Take them down hard!
What secrets do you keep, Outlander? There are no shadows under the noonday sun. The sun ring will be repaired, and the savage girl will be dealt with. This is the will of the sun.
Run for it!
If you're here, show yourself. It's only fair. I hope Bahavas knows what he's doing, bringing in these Outlanders. Word is the shadows have finally provided. Helis is going to get us back into Meridian. I just wish I knew how.
I'm hit!
Oh, my fingers are numb. I can't get anything done in the cold. This is not our world, but neither is it hers. Nothing good can come of this place. Get the girl. Our patience is not limitless, Outlander. Do not test it.
Now you face sun and shadow.
We have wasted enough time. When do we retake Meridian? Each day brings us closer to our homecoming.
Found him!
Machine Rider! That thing still hasn't killed you?
Ravager!
You're on your way out of Sunfall, yes? Whining about how hungry you are is very nearly treasonous if you ask me. A friend of mine has a theory that all the missing soldiers are posing as apostates in order to get close to Avad. The old ones are dead. She is not. Find her. I used to see Uthid sharing his rations with the children in the camps. Hard to believe he's gone.
Is that a Deathbringer?
Itamen has the Kestrels on his side. What does Avad have? A bunch of wretched Oseram. All this gossip, you'd think we were a pack of Oseram. Helis and the soldiers are probably just off training somewhere. Avad's populist rhetoric might sound nice to the peasantry, but it's inherently unstable. We are Kestrels. We do not fail. Blades for hire, sneaking around, sniffing out disloyalty. It sort of makes me anxious. Even a tiny flame is more visible in darkness than in daylight.
Might not make it.
Glowing machines. I can't get the image out of my head. We should appreciate these brief moments of sunshine. Who knows how long they'll last?
Spike 'em!
Want to hear what I think? The missing Kestrels were apostate spies. They're reporting to their false king as we speak. The machine rider again. I can't seem to wrap my mind around it. Shadow will reign. This war will not be won through compromise. It will be won by those who have maintained their faith. By the sun, what is happening with the machines? They've become so aggressive. Don't do anything stupid, Outlander. Tomorrow, they said. It's been hundreds of tomorrows, and we're no closer to Meridian. That's it. I'm made for war, not chasing rats. Irony is feeling yourself cook in the heat when you haven't eaten in a day. We risk losing the sun's favor over this arrangement with the usurpers. I know I shouldn't say this, but I already miss seeing Uthid around Sunfall.
Who's this?
I hear folks keep disappearing in the night. Deserters, if you ask me. Good riddance. I'm getting too old. The ceasefire just ties our hands. We should raid them until they beg us to stop. Sun and Shadow, if you can't trust Uthid, who can you trust? I tell you, for a little more food, I'd do whatever work these Outlanders are doing and more. Just thinking about riding a machine gives me vertigo. It just doesn't make sense. One day, he had a little cough. The next, he's gone? If even Uthid is capable of treachery, then anyone is. We should stay vigilant. Someone throwing things? It's been a while. Watch out! Our covenant with the sun is eternal. Meridian has been promised to us. Watch yourself. You never know who you're talking to. I never would have thought Uthid capable of abandoning us like this. That little Nora is above us! Is it clear or ain't it? By the sun, the exile has been hard on the old-timers. I heard another one passed in the night. Riding machines. There's no dignity in it, I can tell you that. Get ready to fight! It's no use! I can't understand why we even entertained the notion of a ceasefire. Have you noticed all the empty tents lately? It's like people are just vanishing. The black of night serves only to intensify the beauty of sunrise. Here we are! They're out of range! You're upsetting the residents, Outlander. Perhaps Sunfall isn't for you. What am I looking for again? You're gonna regret throwing that! I am not afraid. We have the blessings of both sun and shadow. Might have a man down. I suppose there's nothing so strange about old men dying. Still, Grandfather seemed healthy. Avad's heresy invites retribution. Very nearly guarantees it. Chargers ready to run! Is that a blasted corpse? Of course. Now on top of everything, I'm covered in sweat. Living in Sunfall requires a great deal of patience and faith, but it will pay off. Walk in light. Somebody's picking us off! Got it, me! Kill the women, then chase down the Sun King! If you told me a month ago I'd see a savage girl riding a machine, I'd have thought you were insane. Meridian suffers under the sun. We will bring shadow, and with it, peace. And here comes another restless night. They're gone! Man down! Shut it down for now, Lards. Avad won't honor the ceasefire for long. We're talking about a man who killed his own father. Those usurpers in Meridian will learn of the sun's harshness. We'll show them. It always seems so much safer in Meridian than it does in Sunfall. Avad underestimates us. Only a fool dismisses what he sees in shadow as illusion. Losing blood! Come back! When we take Meridian, we'll drench the streets with the blood of the usurpers. All for the sun to see. Found him! Over here! Broadhead! Nothing. I can take torture, but not boredom. Careful where you walk. Each step has been paid for in blood. And you as well. I hold myself to a standard of civilized behavior, savage. But your presence is testing my patience. Well, certainly I'm not worried. The sun has always granted me favor, and it will again. Lost him! Have a care. They ain't bathing down there. Rockbreaker! Here comes a longleg! Too high! Stay in shadow! I heard you. I think. Careful. She may have gone under. Come on! The soldiers pay too much heed to what happens in the camps. It's none of our business. We have more important concerns. There are only two! Finish them! Sawtooth! The savages have tamed machines now. Are we the only sane people left? Shoot the machine! Machines are beasts, not steeds. This isn't occupied Meridian. You'll do as you're told here. After living in Sunfall, my property in Meridian will seem like a city unto itself. I'm glad Helis is off fighting for our future. He may be a terror, but isn't that what you want in a commander? Fools and filth have teamed up to run Meridian. There'll be a cleansing. I think this one's dead. It's getting warm. Wish I had time for a nap. What was that? I'll never get used to that girl and her machines. What do you got? Damn, a snapmaw! Never seen a real warrior before, have you, Outlander? I feel like I barely shut my eyes and now it's morning. I imagine Helis will have those who stayed behind executed. Perhaps I ought to look into getting a second mansion. She desecrated our sacred sun ring. We will surely feel the sun's wrath for allowing it. That's a shame. From shadow into sun. Our time will come and come soon. I can't reach her! You'll get nothing from me. Off with you. Curse me, I'm under attack! Uthid a traitor? This must be some horrible mistake. Could be a climber up there. Hey, disappeared. Wrangling machines. Almost impressive. At least for an Outlander. That girl made a mockery of us. And by sun or shadow, she will be punished. She's riding on it. How? How'd she get up there? Let's finish this. Victory belongs to the Carja. No! Evade that or you're dead! Bleepin' Lancehorns! It's a damned Thunderjaw! Taking fire over here! Word is that the Outlanders are only here to weed out traitors. So at least I'm safe. Somebody kill that blasted machine! Men will die for Meridian's recovery. But does not a fire necessitate kindling? We got prowlers, friends. Outlanders on machines, it's perverse! What have the peasants got to complain about? Proportionally, I've lost much more than any of them. That girl should be put to the sun's judgment for the damage she caused.
Can't get any closer!
Got company, I think. Stay sharp. Eyes like a watcher. Something up there?
Hey, who did that? Got a broadhead here!
I imagine they hope to poison young Itaman's mind against his own people. I pray the sun provides some clarity. If you must clomp around Sunfall, you will at least submit to the will of the one true Sun King.
Clear the area!
Never cross the Carja.
Regroup, Lords, regroup!
Got me! Night's coming. And more bad dreams. She's going to regret climbing up on that thing, by sun or by shadow. The cold makes the hunger gnaw even worse. Greetings.
Stay focused. Come on, you bungs, fight back!
Watch the water. Watch it close.
Knock her off! I hate snapmaws.
With our Sun King gone, it is more important than ever that we remain faithful. Just think, those usurpers are stinking up the streets of Meridian. Claiming it back can't happen too soon. Whatever the distance or circumstances, we remain faithful to Itamen.
Haul your backside!
Don't let anyone buy you, you lards.
Never seen someone ride a machine.
We'll be back in Meridian soon enough. You can't keep people from their birthright forever. It's disconcerting to see so many savages around Sunfall. Rumor has it they're in Bahavas' employ. Of all the trials we've endured since leaving Meridian, it's the machines that frighten me most. Watch your words, child. We have no tolerance for heresy.
Eyes up, she's trying to get over us.
I believe Sunfall has made all of us stronger. The lower stations may not believe that now, but they'll see the light. Rogue machines? I'll add them to the list of things that'll probably kill us all. Shadows turn to rise. Might be something up there. Eyes on the water, lards. I'm too blasted jumpy. Dead. That's not good. It is heartening that the people of Sunfall refuse to abandon their values. Meridian doesn't have to fight. They'll wait for us to starve.
Bash their head in!
With Uthid gone, Sunfall feels even less safe.
Damn, a sawtooth!
We endure. Cut down any one of us, but we endure. What's stopping the Outlanders from taking their payment and betraying us? Sun shine upon me. The savages are getting brash, aren't they? Helis will avenge the destruction of the Sun Ring, as he will avenge Sun King Jiran's murder. And they say the machines are worse than ever, with a terrible new anger.
Watch her here!
My brother says our best soldiers are off on secret assignment. I hope that doesn't mean we've given up on Meridian. The machines are harbingers of the Sun's anger. They'll only get worse with Avad in power. Nobody ever said loyalty to one's ideals wouldn't come at a price. Just watch. In a few years, the exile will be nothing but a bad memory.
I can't reach!
Huh? I think she went in the drink.
What idiot is throwing rocks?
My uncle passed away in the night. But just yesterday, he seemed well enough. That wasn't a fish. All these Outlander mercenaries have a mean look about them. Were I a traitor, I'd be pretty uneasy.
Got you!
I gotta be here, but I don't gotta listen to you.
At attention, dimwits!
Seeing the sun gives me hope. For a minute. Another daybreak without breakfast.
Flank your foe!
What the blazes was that?
Surround the Forsaken!
We got company. I got their stink in my sniffer. Not a damn thing.
There! Watch her!
Heard something. Mark me. By abducting Itamen, the usurpers have expedited their own destruction. She tamed a machine. Anything over there? It's odd. I could have sworn Sunfall was more crowded just a few weeks ago. Our trials are temporary. Faith and obedience will see us through.
Up there! Got us a climber! There's an assassin!
Stale and cold. This place feels wrong. So many conflicting rumors about where our fighters have gone. What if they just ran off? This has gone on long enough. Gonna find you, then I'm gonna cut you up. Some unfaithful Carja have resorted to begging. I trust Itamen will put an end to that. Unlike the usurper, I never doubted Jiran's wisdom. Nor do I doubt that of his true successor. Another time.
Ah, that hurt! Incoming! Got a live one!
I'm not happy about the ceasefire, but it does provide us with a chance to regroup. Leave me be.
Don't blink! Right here, you sawed-offs! Ow! Who threw that?
When I thought of loyalty, I thought of Uthid. He can't have just been faking it, can he?
Who are you? Stay right. Only a little blood.
Ought to throw her into the sun ring myself.
Do your job, you chuffs! Face the sun's judgment.
Someone having a swim? The Carja way of life. The true Carja way of life. It's too important to let the apostates snuff out. I'll bet the usurpers in Meridian slept soundly last night. No monstrous darkness should keep us from this girl. Our Sun King must be rescued from the usurpers. We should march on Meridian straight away. The one true Sun King will guide us home. I have no doubt.
Under attack over here!
Ugh, my only set of clothes soaked.
You face a true heir of the Sundom.
I told my nephew that if he didn't stop whining, I'd call Helis back from wherever he's been. That shut the brat up. You look well fed. The start of yet another day. Just like the one before it. And the one before that.
Not making this easy. Who's throwing rocks? Beware that Ravager! Incoming Lanthorn!
You can relax, just keep an eye out.
She's taking us down one by one!
After what happened in the Sun Ring, we ought to end the ceasefire. Immediately. Not a blasted thing. Is it any wonder supplies are so slow to arrive in Sunfall with the machines stomping around outside?
How'd she get on that machine?
If you want my valuables, you'll find them in Meridian.
Get in there!
I guess I'm going crazy.
Oh, we're in for it now. It's a Deathbringer.
Huh?
We're under attack!
Keep looking.
I see you. Come on, jump 'em!
I don't envy anybody who has to travel the wilds. Not with all those machines roaming about.
Lanthorn! Behemoth!
How does she keep that thing from plucking her off its back and crushing her?
Focus on the Nora! You, get the traitor!
I'll have my mansion back someday, with a view of sun and spire.
Where'd you go? Gone!
Ow! What was the point of that?
I'm no use here.
If you say so. Sunfall is so depressing in the snow. Can't escape me. No, no, no.
I'm down!
I know I heard something. Who's there? Uh-oh. Someone's a goner.
Snapmaw!
I can barely stand to think of what the apostates have done to Meridian in our absence.
To destroy the unfaithful.
Survival is a skill. One perfected over long, dark hours. How much practice do you suppose the usurpers have? Scrap it. We're alone out here.
Under fire!
Got a big fat heap of nothing out here.
She's up there somewhere.
Meridian has had its time in the Pretender King's sun. A shadow must pass over it.
What? An Outlander on a machine? That's insane!
I heard old Bahavas is hiring cutthroats to weed out enemies and traitors. Kestrels keep gathering in clusters, whispering to one another. I wonder what they're planning.
Move! They strike at us! Take cover!
What if Helis has found a new homeland for us? Something even better than Meridian? Maybe that's where he's been. The filth who've perverted Meridian and all it stands for will fall before Shadow.
You've provoked the sun's rage! How do you train a machine?
Don't you have some filth to go wallow in? Nightfall. Chill's coming.
Look out above! Nope, can't do it.
The sunlight always reminds me of who I am. No matter what happens, we are Carja, and we will endure. Uthid was the most devoted Carja I knew. If he can't stay true, what hope is there for the rest of us?
To me, you chuffs! Help me, fools!
Just what we need. Snowfall. The Outlander girl has escaped, but she won't be able to hide for long. Darkness is no obstacle to us. The usurpers rule the east, and angry machines roam the wild. Can it get any worse? Where are the Kestrels? Doing that to a machine can't possibly be legal. I'll soon return to the sort of life to which I'm accustomed. I don't doubt it.
You better hide in the grass. Charger! Rockbreaker coming at me!
Of course, of course. Shadow will claim your blood.
It's an attack!
She's riding that thing? By the sun, I will end you. Uthid. I used to idolize him.
Go, go! Where'd you go, Chuff? Thunderjaw! Run for cover! Can't take another. Duck or get taken down!
Will you take me for a chuff? Hiding won't save you.
Shellwalker coming this way!
We've undertaken so much. It's going to pay off. It has to.
To arms! We got us a fight!
May the sun provide. And if not, the shadow. I eagerly await the day that the name Avad is whispered to unruly children as a warning. What do you suppose is happening in Meridian right now? Feasting, I wager. Stay bright. We got intruders. Can we really trust savages to show loyalty to our cause? Even if they're getting paid? You will not look at me. You will not speak to me. You will not bother me.
Quit your daydreaming.
My bones ache. No one thought the war would last so long. Savages in Sunfall. Avad's cursed shadow stretches far. Consider yourself most fortunate to stand on Carja soil, Outlander.
It's a Strider!
Any agreement with the usurpers is an act of blasphemy, if you ask me.
Oh no, Thunderjaw!
Nothing here. Back to the trudge. Has anyone seen Helis around? His absence is almost as frightening as his presence. Anything? Something? Nothing?
That's a blasted stalker!
Come out, wherever you are. The apostates have lounged a while in sunlight. And what happens to fruit after too long in the sun? It turns soft. The sun has never touched this place. Ought I to whine like the peasants? Lamentation is unbecoming a servant of the sun. We must trust that there is salvation in suffering.
I'm hit!
My neighbor's son was a Kestrel, but now he's gone on assignment, and no one knows where. Assassin in every patch of grass. Almost every Kestrel came to Sunfall with Itamen, the best of the best. What sun-forsaken place is this? Stay sharp and yelp if you need to. As you were, Chuffs. Don't see him.
Not coming back from this one. Look out, Lanthorn!
Still surviving. Don't waver. They might loop back around.
Come on, gents, killing time! She'll get us all killed riling up the machines like that.
Strange. I used to walk by the same old man every morning, but I haven't seen him today. Whatever work the mercenaries are doing, at least Carja don't have to debase ourselves with it. Keep looking. Don't want to be caught with our pants down. I don't know about you, but I didn't fight to starve in the streets. The low folks starve that we might eat. We die that the tribe might survive. Everyone plays his part. I've been assured our current situation constitutes a momentary lapse in fortunes.
You've already lost.
She's on a blasted machine. The Sun King, abducted. Whose incompetence allowed this? I want their heads. I wouldn't mind the cold if I had something warmer to wear.
Pay attention, fools.
By the sun, is she riding a machine?
Took a shot. May this crush the enemy.
I've had my fill of talk.
Got me good.
Who put this here? I hate living in shadow. Oh, but please tell no one. Don't mean you any harm. Just a little harm.
Careful, Ravager! Drop him and move on!
What the? Stay out of the way, filth. Some kind of animal skin?
Bad shot!
I can never sleep when it gets cold like this.
I will break you. Corruptor's coming!
Something's creeping up on us. We have not fallen. We have only dipped below the horizon. Our rise is inevitable.
She's out of reach.
If you don't have something for me, be on your way. Don't make eye contact, keep walking. They're like rabid foxes, these outlanders. Did I hear a splash?
Can't get at you.
I won't be gawked at like those unfortunates in Shadowside, savage.
She's on the blasted prowl! I'm done. Am I done?
Huh?
Look up, Glinthawk!
The old ones.
An outlander straddling a machine? Impossible.
Outlander scum.
Watch that bellow back!
Area's clear. Are we really relying on outlanders in Sunfall now? Sunless days. Sunfall is for the chosen, not outlander trash, shadow willing. By the sun, I will see Meridian again, stronger than it ever was. Steady. The quicker we find the girl, the sooner we return to the sun. Keep moving and keep your eyes open. I never thought I'd feel this bad on such a bright day. Nothing here, chum. Sunfall is special. It's holy. It deserves better than to be infested with outlanders. No wonder so many of our soldiers have disappeared. Probably killed by these lunatic machines.
We're getting picked off!
Have faith, my friend. Aw, it thinks it belongs here. I shudder to think what sort of work the savages have been doing for Bahavas.
Oh no, Sawtooth!
Nothing. Not even their shadow. The machines have always been fearsome, but at least we used to be able to ignore them. If I never have to gaze upon another savage, it'll be too soon. Oh, son, shut his mouth.
Yank her down! Glinthawk!
I can't believe it. She's riding a machine. Oh, given how strange the machines have been acting, the usurpers are the least of our worries.
Lost him.
Well met. It's like she can communicate with that machine she's riding.
Deathbringer right there!
Oh, this heat. The air feels as thick as mud. Soldiers on assignment, Kestrel's off doing who knows what. Can we afford to leave Sunfall so vulnerable?
Losing blood!
I'd kill for just one day in Meridian. I have killed.
Took a shot. Keep your eyes up.
Search the area, Lards, all of it.
We got a trampler!
What do you think you're doing, savage? That thing is going to rip you to shreds. The sun has set on Meridian. Maybe for us all. What, we should fear Avad? He hasn't even tried to defeat us yet. And why? Simple. He can't. I'm seeing things. Nobody's riding a machine. Lack of food does that to a person. It's nothing. Look alive. Don't let her get past you while you gape like fools. I don't think that Lard's napping.
That scrapper looks ready to fight!
I know I may not live to enjoy Meridian's reclamation. Doesn't matter. Real warriors fight for their people. Riding machines? You might as well try to ride the sun itself.
Gather your strength and fight! Kill the Nora! Keep the Carja for questioning!
Remember your station, mercenary. I can't stop imagining Avad's little Oseram friends dirtying up the nicer parts of Meridian. That'll end soon enough. No trouble.
They're going to wipe us out! Shellwalker out there. Did you see that Stormbird?
I'm coming for you, girl.
Watch her. The corpse.
Oh, what am I supposed to do now? What is this, some kind of joke? I meet my uncle every day just to reminisce about Meridian. But yesterday, he never showed. Apparently we're entrusting delicate matters to savages now. These are desperate times.
Get going! Someone's blasting at me. Look out, Longleg!
How could Uthid betray us now, when his support is so sorely needed?
I missed!
Look away, Outlander. I hate this whole place. Heard that grass rustle. I don't care what you think. You're not worth my time, savage.
Get down! You're no use dead!
Blood for sun and shadow. She got sick, then died in the night. She was old, but it happened so fast.
Grazer!
I'm wary of this never-ending struggle. Nothing. I gotta calm my nerves.
Too fast.
It's getting dark. There are never enough hours in the day.
Hardly a hit. Get away from that corruptor!
Cut it out. Just keep your eyes open.
Don't spook the charger!
Where's my backup?
Looks like we got a fight on our hands.
The man who fixes my shoes has apparently fled Sunfall. But then, why would he leave his tools behind? The rabble will grow restless without Itamen here to pacify them. Something must be done, and soon.
Pile on!
Outlanders. No sense of decorum. Nobody's better at thriving in shadow than Helis. Whatever his plan is, I believe he'll win the war for us.
You awake? We got us a battle here. Keep clear of that behemoth. They're no threat. Get his radiance. Don't dither with him. Find the radiant Itamen.
Hide all you like. Makes the kill sweeter.
Fire coming in. Get down.
I'm calling it off. But keep your eyeballs out there.
Oops.
Damned if that grass didn't move. Sun King Itamen has kestrels at his disposal. Avad's got a bunch of pet Oseram.
Gone.
Duran is murdered and the derangement gets even worse? You can't convince me that's a coincidence. How long until there are more machines in the world than people, I wonder?
Cut deep!
Stay vigilant. Search for the intruder, carefully. You better hope you can make yourself useful to the cause. Uthid owes us an explanation. We trusted him.
She's taking the high ground. Ow! Ow! Keep your wits about you.
Likewise.
That machine had an outlander on top of it.
Idle chatter bores me. Whatever you say.
In Itamen's name!
The sun shall provide. And if it can't, the shadow will.
I got a scrapper in my sights! Gotcha!
Don't go to sleep on me, Chuffs.
Heard something above.
They say the outskirts of Sunfall are teeming with dangerous machines these days. We'll endure. We always have.
Can't get there!
It was the wind, or someone's wind. Anything out there? Forget this hole. Find the girl. I'm still in shock. An outlander escaping the Sun Ring? How could we have let this happen? They promised we'd hold Meridian by the second turn of the year.
Gang up and fight!
The sun seems to have been kind to you. They've scurried away. Mark me, I'm done.
Get her off that machine!
Why in the world do we keep so many soldiers around if we're just going to agree to a ceasefire?
Maul them!
The young Sun King, stolen from under our noses. The apostates shall burn for this.
What?
The day will come when Meridian will be ours again. I know it. You've seen enough. Move along.
On me!
Huh. We got a burr in our boot, Lards. Find it.
Huh? Where'd you get off to? You're in trouble now.
The older folks tell stories about how calm the machines used to be. Must have been nice.
Who's playing around? So close.
Go in light.
Your blood will honor the sun.
We fought for Meridian, and yet we live in shadow. Somebody there?
That's one big broadhead.
There's got to be more to this Uthid story than we're hearing, right? We've got to trust Bahavas. Outlanders are idiots, but perhaps they're useful idiots. A ceasefire during a holy war? Absurd. I've gazed into shadow and been shown the way back to the sun. Starvation, exile, angry machines. Hard not to feel like the whole world's against us.
Forget the one up behind cover.
So be it.
Move past them. Uh-oh.
Not sure I like the idea of hiring mercenaries, but it's better than living amongst traitors. Some of these machines people talk about sound like they were designed to hurt people.
Something broke. Bad.
Huh?
Don't give up. Move, or by the sun!
What hit me?
You're an insect beneath the sun. Dodge or get down!
Not just killer machines, but corrupted killer machines? What a nightmare. Can't go outside without worrying about being ripped to shreds by machines. By the sun, we're done.
Make it hurt! By my Carja blood. She's up on high.
Have a better one. Someone's out there. I can smell it.
Clip me. That hurt. You want to die or you want to fight?
I'm no tracker. I've lost him. The sun has had its turn.
She's above us, all right.
Honor, integrity, respect, faith. There. I taught you some new words, Savage. We will remember our exile like a man remembers a childhood nightmare. That thing won't stay docile forever. She'd better be far from here when it turns on her.
Strider!
Girls on machines. It's the inevitable result of Avad's apostasy. Remember, girl, Sunfall functions because all, even savages, know their place. By the sun, I'm hungry.
Move your ass!
You see anything? I thought I heard something. Seems like every day I hear about some new and nastier type of machine.
Show yourself, you miserable chuff.
My cousin said he saw a machine glowing. Glowing, can you even imagine?
I couldn't hit him. It's a damn trampler. Show yourself. Sharpen my arrows special. Something above us.
Here the old ones died. Let's not join them. Find her.
Bleed before the sun. The word of shadow.
We took a stand and chose a side. One must stand by one's convictions. You'll not catch me outside Sunfall. Nothing but a bunch of angry machines out there. Thought I saw a foot down there.
You would challenge the Carja. Move in and get it done!
What was that? The heat makes everyone grouchy.
Go, go! Got a bellow back! This one's already going cold.
Remain in sunfall while you're able, Outlander. The sun shall reveal.
Ow! Gonna throw this right back at you. Nothing here.